And then the second thing is you've got to be around people that you can talk about that stuff with. You know, that you can say, I want to kill him, you know, I want to kill her, you know, I want to burn the house down. And then be in that community, be in that safety to be able to say, I have these feelings, I have these things that are going on, and I need to be honest without that judgment. And in that process is a healing, you know, and for us to say, I'm completely human, somebody help me, you know.
And I think that's one of the things that as humans we want to like hide it, like we want to hide it, and we're ashamed of those things,
right?
So we hide it from the people around us, and say, this is what I'm struggling, and so it's like an internal struggle without me, like for example, me going to like, Jade, I need some help. You know, like, I need
or me going
help.
to you and say, B, I need some milk.
yeah. Just like we hide that from people around us. So finding somebody that we trust.
Well, even Adam and Eve, they hid from each other. And they're both feeling shame. Like you feel it and I feel it, but I don't want you to see mine. My shame is more than your shame, you know. And so coming to that place where you have people around you that you can honestly tell them. And the reason that you can tell them is because you know it's not you. You know it's not, this is not who I am. I'm just telling you something that I'm going through. And the problem that we come into is believing that those things that I feel are who I am. Then I feel like I am telling you, hey, I'm shame. You know, hey, I'm depression. No, you're not. You're feeling this thing that is not a part of who you are coming at you, speaking to you, but it's not who we are. And so finding that godly Christian, you know, people that can relate, can be honest too, and just walk through it together is another thing, because when you let it boil up, it's gonna blow up. And so when you can just go and say, look, this is what I'm feeling, I know that it's bad, but it's not who I am, and I need you to pray with me, walk with me through it. What did you do? You know, what would you say? And then you go through that particular thing together. So I think you have, number one, communion with God. Number two, communion with people, which keeps you in the greatest commandment. Staying honest with him, staying honest here. And I think those things bring over time the renewing of the mind. And I would say that's the third thing, is chew on that word and confess that word. You know, I know at the time it sounds like we're like, have you ever felt like you were confessing and it was like a brick wall? You know, like you just feel stupid. The joy of the Lord is my strength. Yeah, but the joy of the Lord is my strength. I mean, you don't have no strength, nor do you have joy. So it's not that we're like in this false reality. It's me knowing that the night always comes to morning. There is always a dawn. And so I am speaking into that dawn instead of sowing into the night. Okay, God, you said that I had the capacity to love in this way. You said I could do this. You said in your word that you could heal me from this. You said you were bruised for my iniquities, and you just keep speaking it. And you stand on what you know to be true, even though you feel something that is not true about who you are. And so those are some ways I think that we walk in the overcoming.